got hold of the lotus stem and I made those delicious keto chips. Then again I got hold of the lotus stem. Well, it is easily available, but I was a bit not so eager to buy it. But once when I tried the chips, I really loved it. And so I said, why not make another delicious recipe out of it? Yes, it's a keto recipe. Hello and welcome to Magic in My Food. This is Jyoti Dalmia. Today I am making a Kashmiri Nadru Yakhni. Nadru is a Kashmiri word which means lotus stem. And this is a keto Kashmiri Nadru Yakhni, which you are going to love it. And this is the first time I made it even, and I tried it even. So, and I loved it. I never knew it was so simple and so easy to prepare, but I really loved it, and so I am sharing this with you all. Let's begin with it. So we begin with this delicious Nadru Yakhni Kashmiri recipe. Nadru means lotus stem. It is called Nadru in Kashmiri language. And Yakhni means the gravy or the broth. And we are going to make the lotus stem gravy vegetable, which is keto friendly. So I am just removing the skin of it. I have washed it properly. It is basically found in a very muddy place, so you should wash it, rub it and wash it, remove the skin of it, and then also there may be some mud. For that we are going to work upon it. And I am slicing into small pieces. Yes, slices into small pieces. And now I am going to put it in a vessel. So can you see, it is quite clean, but if it is still muddy, this is what I do. I soak this in a bath of hot water, because hot water helps in the cleaning or removing of the mud easily. After that, I am going to rub it again and see, it's clean. So now I am going to boil these nadrus, these lotus stem. So for that I have taken a pan and I am dropping the pieces inside it. This looks so lovely, the stem. Can you see the with holes? I love the flavor of it. And I have another recipe, keto chips, that is, you are going to just love it because of the crunchiness. Please go and see. That link is provided above also and also below in the description box. I am adding some spices in it. Salt in it and some fennel seeds. Since I didn't have the fennel seeds, so I use the fennel powder, because lotus stem and the fennel powder or the fennel seeds, the flavor of it goes very well. It adds more sweetness to the nadru, yes, the lotus stem. Here I am adding some ginger also, and I am going to cover and cook for some minutes until unless it gets tender. Meanwhile, I have taken the Greek yogurt in a big bowl, adding some almond flour into it. So when I cook, it does not separate. It would act like it would act like the gram flour. This is a very delicious, flavorful recipe. Basically, Kashmiri recipes are like that only. They have lovely flavors of the herbs and spices. See, this is quite tender. It has become tender. Can you see? And now it's done. I'm going to strain the water out of it. Don't throw the water away. Use it in your broth, or use it in your soup, or gravy also of the vegetables. So now I have heated a pan, added some oil into it, and I'm dropping some spices. Here goes the cinnamon stick, bay leaf, star anise, just shaking it a bit, and the big cardamom also goes into it. Some asafoetida also, and some red chilli powder. Yes, this will add a little bit of spiciness to my dish even, and it will make it more flavorful. So now comes the turn of the yakhni, that is the gravy I am adding. Here is the curd mix. I am going to just drop the curd mix, and remember, curd will separate and become paneer if you don't saute it. So you have to stir it continuously until and unless it starts boiling. Once it starts boiling, it will retain the texture and the smoothness of the dish. So just stir it continuously. You have to stir this until it starts boiling. See, it has mixed up properly. Can you see? I am going to drop some yakhni. I am going to drop the lotus stem, the nadrus in it. See, it has started boiling, and here comes the nadru. Yes, see, I am dropping the string pieces, and just stir it again. Let it cook so that the nadrus get engulfed in the flavor of the yakhni. Yes, in the flavor of the gravy, so it absorbs all the herbs and all the spices flavor into its body. See how it has started boiling. Add some salt in it. Remember not to add the salt early, otherwise your curd will separate. Yes, always add salt at the last when you are making a gravy of curd. See, it's done. Can you see the oil separating? It's looking so nice. Beautiful recipe, and it's done. It's cooked. Can you see the beautiful texture of it? Isn't it looking gorgeous? So I'm going to serve this. So here I've served it in a bowl, and this you can have it as it is or with your keto rice that you can make with cauli rice, cabbage rice, whatever you like. So if you have liked it and enjoyed it, get hold of the nadrus, that is your lotus stem, and make this super easy, delicious keto nadru yakhni, a delicious Kashmiri recipe. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and post comments and queries. I would love to answer it. Thank you.